Now, last month, I traveled to Haiti. I'll be in Haiti again in about 3 more weeks. And I went there to talk with the Haitian Rotarians about foundation issues, helping them in this incredibly poor country, using the foundation for their benefit. While there, the district governor was in town, and he asked me if I wanted to go to a club visit with him, the Rotary Club of Jeremy. He had tried to go to Jeremy twice before, but couldn't get there because his plane couldn't land on the dirt grass runway because it was over water. So I said, yeah, I'll be happy to go. We met with the president and a club member. It's a little town. The governor's pretty tough on these two guys, trying to get them to tell him what they do in that community. What are you doing for your people of Jeremy? You only meet once a month, maybe, or twice a month. What do you do? And the two members are trying to come up with something to do. And so finally the governor says, if you can't tell me what you're doing, I'm pulling your charter. I need someone in this community to help, because there's a desperate need with all the hurricanes. These two young men didn't want to lose their charter. Rotary in Haiti is the most precious prize there is. So they thought about it, and through an interpreter they came up and said, well, there is something that we did. Just a month or two ago, when the people from America sent the packaged dry food to us, we gave it to the children so they wouldn't starve to death. I thought that was pretty significant. But I had to catch my breath, because I thought back to 2 months prior to that, in a Naples High School gymnasium, where my Rotary Club was packaging meals for the Kids Against Hunger program, where in the last 2.5 years, our Rotary Club has packaged and distributed 5.2 million meals to those less fortunate. I remember, since I'm in the trucking business, shipping 470,000 meals across the coast to Port Everglades. I remember having to pay $5,000 to the Haitian customs officials to bribe them to allow the meals to come into the country, only to have a Rotarian who worked in the customs office take the $5,000 and give it back to me so I could do it again. That works. By the way, in the 4-way test, I'm not sure you realize it, it's between the second and the third. I think bribery is okay. So here I am now, after all of this, I'm face to face with these two young men who gave the food to the children so they wouldn't starve. What is Rotary? These two kids know more about Rotary than I will ever know, ever. I gotta tell you something. Rotary dues to Rotary International is the same no matter where you go. If you're in this Rotary Club or you're in Jeremy, Haiti, Rotary dues cost the same. However, the members of their club, many of them, dues is a month's salary. That's how much they value Rotary. At the end of my meeting, I asked the district governor if I could give Rupert, was the name of the president, if I could give Rupert a gift. Good certainly. So I stand up and I walk over, and they explained to him who I was. I was an incoming board of director for Rotary. I told him about the meals and how moved I was by what he was doing. I noticed on his lapel he has no pin because they can't afford a Rotary pin. So I took off the pin that was given to me as a past president of the Rotary Club of Naples that I had worn for 16 years and put it on his lapel. It is more deserved on that young man's lapel than it is on mine. My fellow Rotarians, Rotary is the single greatest humanitarian organization that this world has ever seen. We are obligated as stewards of humanity to get to our members, get out and tell people what is Rotary, to pour it from your heart. You know, there are so many problems around the world, and we hear consistently words trumpeted that I, and you as well, believe in when you hear the words, God bless America. I think we also need, in these tough times, to add one more thing, and that's God bless Rotary. Thank you.